My name is Jeffrey, and I play Mariadoc Stark, who is a dwarven cleric.
I'm Brendan. I'm playing Regolith Hipparchus, a half-moon elf sorcerer.
I'm Dorothy. I'm playing Elodie, who is a half-elf bard.
I'm Corey. I play Harry Perchance, the air quotes wizard.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th Age campaign.
So, when last we met, you guys spoke with Ironhaunt Woman, who you had begrudgingly rescued from the horrible attentions of a group of ghosts who were bent on murderous revenge. You momentarily considered going back with her to their manor estate. Yep. Shockingly, Perry was against this plan.
I wasn't dead set on it. I was just winging it.
You did, however, negotiate some money to come your way. Unfortunately for you, after she and you guys left the temple, the ghosts were still progressing throughout the city, causing mayhem and havoc throughout.
You know what we could have done? I just realized we could have just escorted her home and then moved on to do what we wanted to do.
Could have.
That way we would have gotten paid. God damn it.
Yeah.
You guys spent the evening fighting off hordes of ghosts and becoming heroes to the city of Anvil. However, when you returned to the temple to try and get a few hours of sleep, you found no money had shown up, unfortunately. Yep. You assumed the worst/best, depending on how you want to think about it, about the woman who you sent off back to her manor house on her own.
Yeah.
She's either dead or decided not to pay you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for the best, because she'd be like, oh, my money's all inside. Come on in and sit down.
Please come inside.
Have some tea.
Would you like tea? No. Coffee? No. Juice? Some kind of beverage you can pour down your throat? No?
No?
Special
Food?
cake? What makes it special?
Some strong tasting desserts.
Some desserts with a distinctly almondy flavor?
It's
Do they have almonds in
almonds.
them?
Yes.
Sure.
In their manner of speaking.
They have
It's arsenic,
some
isn't
form
it?
of
It's
natural
arsenic.
substance.
Cyanide.
Yes,
Cyanide.
cyanide.
Is
Sorry.
what almonds.
What's
Arsenic
this white
just
powder
tastes like
all
milk.
over it?
Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. You became heroes of Anvil.
Yep. No
But
money.
No money.
Yes, no money came your way.
Yep.
You did, however, find out that the war effort in Forge necessitates continued flow of supplies to keep going up there. As a result, it was expected that you were going to have to, or that the dwarves were going to have to organize an overland trade caravan. This was a problem for a couple of reasons, most notably because after the Undermarch was created, no one used the overland route. It hasn't been used in decades. So you guys are actually having to basically machete clear your way through it as you go, pretty much. And of course, it's full of monsters, because no one patrols it. The second problem is all the good warriors got shipped up to Forge to fight the Orc Lord on the front lines. The guys with you, they all suck. They are all people who, for various highly valid reasons, were not allowed to go join the front lines, or who found ways of avoiding going to the front lines.
Harry's done the best he could to try to make them look at least a little bit more intimidating.
The upshot is
Some of
because
them
of because Anvil is where all the equipment is manufactured, they do have really good equipment.
Oh,
But no idea how to
look,
use
the
it.
young people have died, leaving all this good equipment lying around.
Leaving all this valuable shit.
That is so sad.
Truly tragic. Why, yes, I would like a kick-ass helmet. What's
Joey,
that?
you're getting the next
Magic
best
armor, you say? Don't mind if I do.
We'll get it back to his family at some point.
Yeah, that's what Doc's magic item
Exactly.
is. It's a hammer he's supposed to be returning.
Supposed
He's just
to.
doing it in a very roundabout fashion.
That's right. If by roundabout you mean going the completely opposite way.
Yeah, pretty
Yep,
much.
with no intention of going there whatsoever.
It's a dwarven tradition. Take as long as you possibly can to return a magic weapon. You have to bless it by repeatedly killing things with it.
You're charging it up for the
Exactly.
real owners.
Totally. Anyway, along the road, Elodie, the rest of you noticed, showed a mysterious interest in some sort of box that was perhaps positioned somewhere within the caravan. Asking numerous people about said box, Doc became incredibly suspicious. Apparently he knew about it, and was looking to prevent its mysterious theft.
If I may, I think it's more suspicious that he kept quiet about it. He's asking every everybody about it means that I have nothing shady about it at all.
Oh yeah, totally.
Do we still have this box?
Yes, it's
Yes.
mine now.
We killed the.
You encountered the two dwarves who were apparently guarding this box on a little cart of their own and weren't letting anyone else near it. During the evening, you attempted various bizarre and increasingly... I'm just going to keep silent about my opinions on certain plans put forth during that period of time. No, like least said, soonest mended.
Nobody had enough sleep. Let's just peg it down to that.
Azazel
We're all
has
very
some,
sleepy.
Azazel has some sort of magic, like sixth sense about things. Walked over and he's like, "Hey, how about we just do this?"
Azazel has a mysterious sixth sense of when he's going to get flicked in the ear,
Yes,
and when he isn't named Azazel anymore.
right. God damn it.
Yes, the god you worship does have a mysterious sixth sense for events.
Yes.
You don't.
But he tells it to me.
No, he doesn't. There's only one person the gods talk to, and it ain't you.
Damn it.
And even that's not exactly certain.
Oh yeah, I tried to have a vision too.
Yes, you did.
I'm like, make it more clear, jerk.
It's the Prince of Shadows. When does he ever make something clear? Nope. No vision for you.
Yeah,
That's me rolling your Prince of Shadows icon dice.
yeah.
If you got anything, I can give you one. During the next day, when you were on the road, your caravan was attacked by a group of gnolls leading a horde of goblins.
Oh no, chaos.
As chaos befell the area, you managed to kill most of the gnolls. During the course of the fighting, you discovered the two dwarves guarding that box attempted to spirit it away, spirited away from the caravan during that time. You killed both of said dwarven guards, and Elodie took said box. Crap. Oh no, it's hordes of chaos. Anyone could have killed those guys.
Yeah, it could have been anybody.
That could have been any number of magical thunder spells.
It's like music notes scorched onto their bodies.
And flaming Superman punches.
It was the goblins, I tell you.
Yeah, what are you talking about? One of those goblins was like Green Arrow. He had like special arrows. One of them was like a boxing glove with fire.
Why? Why would you make the boxing glove arrow on fire?
Because it's awesome.
Because they're goblins.
They're not very smart.
No.
Anyway, after you dealt with the remaining gnolls and the dwarves of the caravan, fended off what was left of the goblins, we were rudely interrupted and kicked out of the room we had set up in for the game, during which I just ad hoc said you killed the rest of them. So that's basically where we leave off. Doc, during the course of the fight, was knocked unconscious by a gnoll with a very large flail. He is still unconscious. Not dying. No, he's not dying. He's concussed.
Yes.
Quite badly.
Yes.
He's been laid up in one of the carts. Connor Black Anvil, who's come along with you guys on this trip. You can see, once you've the battle is sort of winding down, you're looking around and see what's happened. Connor has basically hammered a swath through the goblins that have been swarming the area. His cart basically just has heaps of dead goblins around it. He is coated head to toe in blood, and his hammer is basically chipped and notched all over the head of it.
It's got meat
Couple of
paste,
teeth in there.
basically, on the end of it.
He's got a tooth embedded in the head of the hammer somewhere. Takes a real swing to manage that.
Need a quick clean there?
Stick a tooth.
No,
stick a tooth
no,
into
it's
metal.
fine.
It adds extra damage.
It just take like a second.
If you want to press digitate him clean, he's not going to stop you.
Alright.
But I mean, the hammer does more damage with a tooth in it. So it's one
It does
spike.
one piercing damage.
Yep.
In addition to its normal damage.
Yep.
Quick, everyone, hammer teeth into your weapons.
Well, you have a lot of teeth.
Anyway, with Doc currently unconscious, he was the caravan leader. Connor has started barking commands at various people to start rallying wagons back together and whatnot. Unless one of you guys is going to stop him.
I'll trust his judgment.
The other people of the caravan are looking at him with some degree of awe. Apparently, whatever he was doing during that fight was damned impressive. This actually, Regolith, that occurs to you, bodes well for you, because if lots of people like him, he's a lot more likely to end up being on the throne.
You start wearing a button that says, vote Connor.
Vote for Connor. A vote for Connor is a vote for the future.
Connor for king.
You do know it's a monarchy, right?
It's a sort of monarchy. It's like an appointed monarchy. It's weird.
What's that?
There's basically certain big families who decide who's going to be in charge.
But Connor wasn't
Based
from
on-
like the major families though.
He is. He's from the Black Hand line. It's one of the largest. It's currently the most powerful family.
I hope I'm gonna try and sit in on that decision meeting, and just when I'm sitting there watching, I'll Connor. Who said that?
Basically, what they try to do is appoint whoever is going to. The people are going to like the best and or piss them off the least. Dwarves are not unknown to the concept of revolting.
Yeah.
That just occurred to me. You know what would be really useful to get him to be king? If we give that circlet of yours and put it on him.
You know, you just blend into the crowd though.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
want him to
like
stand
the
out.
movie.
That one doesn't make social blend in. That one makes it look like you belong there.
Yeah.
But he does.
If there's like
he already
important political
does.
parties that he's not invited to, we totally set him up with that.
He already does look like he belongs.
Exactly.
Yeah, dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very racist.
Yeah.
Slash speciest. Anyway, with Doc unconscious, there's no one there thwarting your attempts at monkeying around with the box, though. So I'll open it.
I'm gonna go into the now empty caravan. Am I empty?
Right, sure.
Let's go look.
Inside the box, you find a red cloak.
Belonging? Oh. Did it used to belong to the Great Goldworm?
It actually belonged to one of his most legendary paladins,
Oh my gosh!
Sir Istval.
It's what's his what's his name?
Sir Istval.
Oh.
Sir Istval the Hospitality.
Oh.
You can have this little cloak.
Yay.
You'll get the Hospitality's cloak.
Oh.
Gives you a +1 bonus to physical defense. As a quick action with a recharge 16+, you can heal using a recovery and add 4 hit points to the total. Its quirk is that it sees everything in black and white, both
Oh.
literally and figuratively.
Interesting.
So if you get more magic items than your limit, you get monochrome vision.
Also, you just like
Like a noir film?
you also just
Is cloak
I
red?
can choose
all
which
slightly
quirk I
but all
succumb
slightly
to
evil
first.
is pure evil.
If you
And all-
go over your limit, you succumb to all the quirks of your magic
Oh,
items at
I
once.
see.
That's why
see.
you become a loon.
Yeah. So slightly evil becomes pure evil in your mind.
Well, it's more that you don't see shades of gray and things like that. It's more like, that's the wrong thing to do, you shouldn't do that. Whether or not you do anything about it is still up to you.
Oh, so that's what you meant figuratively.
Vision?
Yep.
So you see everything in noir film,
Can I
and everything
loot
is
the
right or
mercs?
wrong.
Everything extremely
Can I
right
loot
or
the
everything
mercenary
extremely
dwarves?
You can. They don't have any magical shit on them. They
I know.
have,
I'm looking for like notes.
crude weapons and stuff. They're not carrying any notes. It looks like they have better OPSEC than that.
Damn it.
Not carrying anything. Tom hired me.
But you know, Bethesda.
No Bethesda plots.
This is the bounties. Here's
They
like
got some
that.
money on them. They got about 40 gold or so on them.
Yes.
Is it going to be extremely
More
noticeable
gold
that I'm
for
wearing this
me.
relic cloak?
Do I add that to my
Not
total
sure.
too, or is it just him?
Depends if you want to split it up.
You want to split it?
I say I found nothing.
That kind of character. Alright.
Alrighty.
It might be noticeable. You're not exactly sure.
To
Most dwarves don't follow the Great Gold Worm. The ones that do tend to be paladins. Paladins would probably be on the front lines.
Oh,
there probably
yes.
aren't any kicking around in this caravan.
I have a great idea to do what to do with my
Also,
gold.
the cloak isn't super distinctive. It's red and has basically the symbol of the gold worm in gold on the back of it. But other
I'm
than
just
that,
like hugging it.
Other than
and,
that,
like,
it just looks
going-
like a cloak,
yeah.
basically.
Yay, my new
I have a
blankie.
fantastic idea with what to use my gold for.
Bribery?
Maybe.
Campaigning? Super pack.
Well, I mean, are
This is
those
the
two
war chest. It's a literal chest in this
Is
setting.
it?
are those two mutually exclusive? Campaigning and bribery?
Well,
I
it's
don't
sort of
think
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can be his lobbyist.
Yep, I will. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Your
Quick,
critical
change your alignment to evil.
automatic evil for lobbying.
So soon enough, Connor gets the dwarves to round up the caravan and start moving again along the way. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to do on the trip? I will say, that this trip is going to involve crossing a river at some point.
I am actually going to spend the majority of my time making up a song to booster Connor's reputation and likability.
Song of Connor's heroism?
Yep.
Cool.
About this battle and his defending. Yeah.
Sure.
I slyly passed Dorothy, or sorry,
Elodie.
I look at a draft.
Elodie,
Yeah.
6 gold.
There'd be like a continuing royalty fee for playing the song when we get to Anvil.
Forge.
Forge.
Take 6 gold.
Woohoo!
What to do? We're gonna have to ford the
You gonna
river.
work on that little cantrip you wanted to do? Little wormhole thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is it?
Oh yeah, what
Give me a
happened to
roll.
all our paintings?
Good question.
Good question.
You have one painting, I believe.
Yes.
There's my
Mine's all
Alistair
rolled up.
painting.
I don't think you ever took the time to sell it.
No.
Yeah, I still have that Alistair
Well, the
painting.
tower was kind of.
That's so 18 on the die. That's not bad.
I'm not sure there's many dwarves who are into
Make
Good
vampire.
progress. Pretty sure the only thing left you need to do, you're pretty sure you got the theory down pat. The only thing left you need to do is get a couple of components. I'm going to say you need a piece of chitinous plating from one of those blink spider things, like phase spiders, those things that teleport and phase through stuff. If you get that, you can work out the last little experiment you need to finish it. Hunting a blink spider.
Oh, too bad none of us have little teleporting puppies
Wit's
anymore.
favorite monster. He hated those things
Don't
so
you
much.
dare even think about harming the demigod. Great.
Well, where would I be able to find such a beast?
You know that they do actually dwell in some of the forests around here. You might have to go off the beaten path a little bit to find one.
Side quest.
You also know they have a habit of stealing things. Might be
Oh,
possible,
look at
it
all
might
this
be possible
gold
to
that's-
bait one.
Yeah, look at all this gold that's lying around, dude.
They actually do kind of like shiny things.
Yeah.
Polish.
I got it.
The ones in,
Fake gold.
the ones in the book, actually their tactics is they show up, steal unattended fancy shit, and then disappear.
To make it as annoying as to a player as possible.
Yep.
Yep.
I got it. Okay, I'll take this rock. I'll prestigitize it to make like a fancy ruby, right?
Ooh.
And then, whenever it's in contact with something that's alive, it's going to scream in a high-pitched yell.
How about you set up like a sticky trap that explodes on contact?
I think
It's a
that's
blink
tougher.
spider. Teleports.
Yeah.
But then
Screaming-
raising an alarm, he's
screaming
gonna
is-
teleport away anyway.
Yeah,
You
but
raise
screaming's
an
still a
alarm.
good idea. Well, no, because then you can still use like sound to locate where the thing is. Because going.
You do
Does
know
it
they
follow the
You
spider?
do know they can only usually teleport short distances. I think he's putting it on the ruby itself.
Yeah.
So if it wants the ruby, wherever it goes, we'd be able to hear where it
Okay,
went.
yeah, I see what you mean. Like putting a bell on a cat.
Oh, that reminds me, I should recovery.
I look forward to the first night where it goes off 6 times in succession from a variety of dwarves picking up an awesome ruby they found. Oh, kick-ass!
that's
A ruby.
amazing.
Ah! They just run
Every
away.
time I pick it up, like someone like
No,
magic
it starts
missiles me in
screaming
the
and then
head.
they run away. They're on to me. So you roll onward through the day. It comes nightfall again. Perry, where exactly are you setting up this mysterious shiny ruby? And are you telling other people in the caravan what you're doing?
I don't think Perry is wise enough to tell what everyone was doing.
It's a secret experiment time. He's not thinking about
I think I am going to put it. That's a difficult question. Where should I put it? I'm going to come to you and ask and fill you in on this plan,
Okay.
and ask where I should put it.
If you want it to be stolen, I would say out in the open, maybe on top of one of the caravans, so that it's in plain sight, but not to any of the other people.
All right, I'll put it on top of one of the caravans.
Which one?
The very back.
Okay.
Well, I'm
All
the
right.
second to
Well-
last one, and I'm making music throughout the night.
Yeah, the second to last one is the one that those 2 guards were using.
Yeah.
You guys can probably
mine now.
Shanghai it as your own.
It's mine now. It's
Okay,
totally mine.
so I'll just...
It's kinda shoddy.
I'll ride next to the caravan, but slightly up ahead of where the ruby is.
Alright. During the evening, you abruptly hear, suddenly, I'm going to assume you sort of put some wording on there so you could tell if someone was tampering it with it. That goes off, but you don't hear screaming.
Are you near me?
Well, if we're camping, I'm continuing to try and get that vision from Azazel.
All right, you are suddenly disturbed by Perry shaking you and trying to pull you towards
What?
a direction.
Could you see I'm busy?
It went off.
I don't hear any screaming.
Just follow me.
Alright.
He's clearly insane.
Yep.
Yep.
preparing a chaos bolt to the face.
Chaos Bolt, the next person that pisses me off.
Each of you can give me a perception-y looking for hidden people kind of check.
Oh, do I hear what the ruckus that's going on?
That would
No.
be
He didn't wake you up,
14. Can I get thieving with that?
Sure.
18.
19 in total.
19. Both of you hear footsteps padding away from where the caravan was, off into the woods. They seem heavy, like maybe dwarf footprints. Like heavy footfalls.
Okay then. Tom, follow me.
Tom's asleep. You gonna go take the time to wake him up?
He's totally gonna wake up.
I'll just summon an alarm next door.
Ah, I didn't touch it!
Ghost sound. Follow me.
The ghosts are back! Ah, oh no!
Scary, damn it.
Everyone wake up! The ghosts are back! Everyone in the caravan is now waking up and grabbing weapons.
Damn it.
Actually, no, they're not, because Tom's ignorable. A couple of people are getting up and they're like, what? Someone say something? Tom's like, oh shit.
I go after the
Tom is
footsteps.
going to hide under one of the wagons.
Okay,
I go after the
We're
footfalls.
going after the wagon. Where are the footsteps going?
You head into the woods a short ways. You find branches broken, moved out of the way. It looks like whoever you were following went through the woods, circled back around, and went back to the caravan.
Okay.
You emerge back sort of at the wagons, which are like circled up around a fire again. You don't see anyone noticeably.
I'm gonna go talk to Connor and be like, hey, anybody just show up recently?
Connor is in his wagon. He's actually.
Oh, is he
sleeping?
sleeping?
Actually,
Okay,
he's
good.
awake.
Yeah.
He's actually polishing his boots.
You know if anybody just showed, like, just came back from wandering outside of the forest recently?
No. It's been very, very quiet.
Alright.
I want to use some of that spirits, but I got a limited amount of doses.
Yeah.
I'm concerned it might not be part of that.
So the entire caravan, everybody's sleeping, except for Connor and you guys who just woke up. And Tom.
Also Tom.
Yeah, who you just woke up.
Yeah, we can ask Tom if he saw anyone enter. I'm gonna ask Tom if he saw anyone.
Tom's hiding under a cart. He hasn't seen anything.
I go, well,
Well,
don't really care.
Time to set it up again.
Bye.
Well,
And I go back to doing what I was doing.
I got a mysterious magic thief
Yep.
that stole a rock that is illusioned as a ruby.
And set it up again. Go back to bed. There'll be
Yeah.
spiders one of these times.
Alright, I'm just gonna try again. Let's set up another one.
Actually, as you go back to the top of the wagon, the rock's still there. It doesn't look like a ruby anymore, though. It looks like what happened was someone dispelled the enchantment on it. You would guess somebody realized it was alarmed, tried to dispel the alarm, and then it dispelled the illusion, and they went, oh, that's not magical, valuable at all. Well, I'm out of here.
Well, yeah.
Try again.
I think spiders are not intelligent like that, though.
I'm actually going to...
This time I fill in Elodie on
Don't
my
wake
plan.
me up! I shoo you out of the caravan.
Is this a
I want no
private
part of
conversation?
this.
Yes.
Sure, let's go have a private conversation. Come.
Oh. I wake up just enough to just say, is this an emergency? No. Good night. Go back into my cloak. My awesome cloak for my, yeah. Oh, they're plotting something.
It's probably got something to do with that note, which probably says, this note means nothing. Just pretend it's important.
Come over and talk.
Curiouser.
Oh. The plot thickens.
Yes.
More plot. Hidden secret plot.
Alright, I go back. Don't tell Perry he has gangrene. Okay. Because, you know, that's not totally deadly at all.
Oh no, not at all.
I go back to my old business of trying to communicate with Azul. Talk to me!
Ooh, you get something. Alright. As you're sleeping, your mind is sort of casting back to a conversation you had with Connor, and you have a dream about him, oddly. He's basically standing in front of a big anvil. He's got a big, forge working smithing hammer kind of thing. Big forge hammer. Yeah. He's sort of working away at it.
I
sweating,
get it.
like beating something out. And abruptly though, weird, from the anvil, this clawed, twisted hand, like red, comes up with an eye in the middle of the palm. And Connor looks at it with some momentary concern, and then the hammer starts sprouting another hand as well, sort of clawing towards him. It sort of brings the hammer down, smashes both the hands together, and they will crush with a sickening crack.
Okay.
Then they sort of go like, he sets it down, he goes, and he just walks away and agrees.
Okay. Interesting.
As he walks away, he throws on a cloak, which has emblazoned on the back of it the symbol of the Low King.
Okay. That's good.
Make of that what you will.
I'm still not sure what that means, but okay.
Gods never communicate plainly.
Because it's more
Especially
neat this
not
way.
gods of thieves and intrigue and spying.
Damn it.
Got something though.
Hands are for manipulation. Eyes are for observation, maybe
You can give
spying.
me the intelligence check. It's pretty easy. You can add furniture prints to it.
24.
A taloned hand with an eye in the middle is the symbol of the Diabolist.
Damn.
I have an idea. Instead of an alarm, what I'm going to do is that whoever touches it is going to have light cast on them.
Okay. Not bad. Alright.
That's it. That's not it. Yeah. If it's a spider, then you can follow it as well.
Make them glow.
Did you tell Tom about this plan?
Yes.
Damn. I wanted to have a glowing Tom.
But nobody will like care about it. Ah.
Well, the thing with the blending effect is it works as long as you don't draw too much attention to
Okay,
yourself.
alright.
If you keep doing it, it will break eventually.
So the bright light would be a lot of attention.
Well, it would start drawing attention. Him shouting an alarm to the caravan very nearly broke it. Which is kind of why he went and hid under a wagon. Because he was worried it might have broken. Anyway, in the night, you, Perry, are sort of silently watching over the top of a wagon, a little shiny gemstone. You see a little leg pop up, tapping around, taps up, finds a gem, taps on it. Abruptly, something starts glowing behind the wagon. The little leg goes and pulls itself up. You can see a little many-eyed face of a little, quite a big spider. It's about the size of a small dog, basically. It's looking around curiously. It doesn't look like it's freaking out. It's more confused as to what's going on. I appear to be glowing. I don't seem to be dying. What would you like to do? It looks like a pink spider.
Well, it hasn't blinked.
Nope. It doesn't look like it's freaking out about being glowing. It's just confused by it. Trying to figure out what's going on. Seems to have lost interest in the gem somewhat.
Alright,
Because he's all sparkly now. He's like, all right, this is
He's sort of
awesome.
looking at his arms going like,
I have
wave,
sparkly,
wave.
glowy arms.
okay. Okay. I'm
Sort of
going
shaking
to
his arm like
I'm
he's
going to
trying to shake
reveal
the glow
myself
off of it.
and say, hello.
Now it disappears.
Okay. The chase
That was
begins.
like the worst thing you could have done.
Yeah.
You could have just like
Grabbed
cast a
it
spell on it or
or
grabbed
something.
it.
But if I grabbed it would just disappeared.
Well, yeah, but you can cast a spell of some kind rather than just going, hi. The spider disappears off on top of another wagon nearby. You see the spider reappear, look at you, you scurry away, hop down, start scurrying along the ground.
Magic missile.
Alright. Magic missile. Arcs around, flies toward the spider. The spider looks like it suddenly disappears again. The missile arcs upward. The spider appears in a tree, and the missile hits it just as it appears, and goes boom, starts pinwheeling down.
Squeeze.
4 damage.
Right. The spider has pinwheeled down to the ground and is currently trying to work out which of its arms and legs are which. It's on its back flailing around. What would you like to do?
Intelligence roll to figure out how to capture something that can teleport.
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
You can make it unconscious.
I know you're reading what the Diabolist is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crit.
she's an evil mage.
No, I know.
Crit.
Yep.
I just.
Alright. Not only do you know how to do this, you can do it immediately. You throw out basically, you manipulate your color spraying and your mage hand spells together to make instead a sort of spray of gravitating pulling force that basically anchors the spider to the ground and prevents it from teleporting. It is now stuck, nailing right one.
By the way, I just read the true danger part of it. So, yeah,
I
that's
don't remember.
yeah.
Kill it before Blank Spider uses his final attack.
Yes.
Call for mummy.
Ah, yes, that one.
Oh God.
Okay, so I need the Chitmas planing, right?
Yep. It might be possible to remove some without killing the spider.
Yeah.
You'd have to like remove one of its legs or something,
I'm gonna tell.
which you wouldn't appreciate.
But he'll scatter
Is
away.
everyone still asleep?
I am.
Most people are. Some people are waking up because Harry's throwing magic missiles around, and there's a glowing spider flailing around.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until like I'm gonna like sit near the caravan where Ellie's sleeping and wait for her to wake up, and then yeah, just wait until whatever that.
Is there any way I can get someone to heal the spider afterwards?
Possibly. You could try
But
talking
we
to
all can
Connor.
try.
Okay.
Connor's a cleric.
Yeah.
I'll try to get Connor's attention.
Yep. He
Alright.
wakes up.
Uh,
It actually doesn't look like he was sleeping.
no. I need some of the.
You have a spider tacked to the ground.
I need one of its legs, but it's pretty much innocent in this whole sort of thing. I was wondering if you could heal it afterwards.
Okay.
Excellent. I try to take one of the
You know
spider's legs.
it's a spider, right?
Yeah.
They just steal stuff constantly.
Not exactly the most innocent things in the world.
I mean, they're not guilty or innocent. They don't really have a concept of morality, but they're mostly a nuisance.
They're kind of like pigeons in the city, essentially. There's no shortage of them.
They're more like
and-
magpies. They steal things constantly.
But magpies are beautiful, majestic creatures.
No, they're not.
Says the person who grew up.
They're black shithawks.
Well, part of this is just Perry just feeling pretty
He likes
guilty about
he
this.
likes animals. He worked with animals.
Yeah. Little mandible slinky.
So,
I should point out that a blake spider is not cute by any stretch of the imagination.
I'm just going by my chaotic nature.
Yep.
Alright, so I take one of his legs, I apologize for any sort of pain it may cause.
Extensive.
A shiver is sent down my spine.
The spider flails in pain and anger.
Okay. Good.
With the knowledge that
Emotion,
there's
Connor.
spiders nearby.
Connor's gonna look at you and go, really?
Who woke me up for this?
Am I anywhere near this?
Do you want to be? He certainly made enough of a commotion that you could have noticed it.
Sure. But when he says heal it, I'm going, heal it with your hammer. And by that I mean end its misery.
Actually,
Connor will
not
tell
out of the
you,
question for dwarves.
he'd rather save healing spells for injured members of the caravan.
Alright, fine.
I'll tell you, I mean, it's in pain. It probably won't die.
Yeah, but it might come back with the larger group of spiders angry, so now I...
Look, son, these things, they're not very intelligent. They like shiny objects. They don't really tactically plan. They don't have a capacity for vengeance.
Heal it dead with hammer.
Alright, I got it.
It was a
I'll say, honestly,
medical
the kindest thing you
accident.
could probably do is put it out of its misery at this point.
Alright, fine. No, I got a better idea. I reach into my
Are you gonna go
coin
and
purse.
steal part of Doc's supplies and make the clockwork arm?
Make it a little clockwork like spider leg.
Actually,
Or just give it a shiny
What
gold
are you?
piece for its
What are you?
trouble.
The crippled guy from Wild Wild West?
you just gave me an idea.
Homebrew original.
Oh, good.
I hear that,
I go to...
and I go, okay, I'm done here, and walk away.
You might be able to use homebrew wizardry to, like, construct an artificial leg out of, like, stone, like animated stone or something.
Yes, that's something that I was going to do. I was going to use a branch, but stone sounds cooler. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to construct an artificial leg made out of stone.
Roll me an intelligence check with homebrew wizardry. Please botch. I would love it if you botched.
The spider explodes.
9. Add this up.
Yep.
Let's see, that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Ah, DC was 20. You actually made it. You have given the spider a little articulated stone leg. It's still flailing around in annoyance.
Apologies for any inconvenience this may have caused.
Give it a shiny object to take home.
Gold piece.
Sure.
Just go safe distance and just
stick it in its face.
Ah, it bit me!
It'll totally bite you if you stick it in its
I'm not
face.
sticking it. It's
Just leave it next to it.
If I was going to stick it in its face, I would use Mage Hand.
Just throw it at it. Not unconscious. Oh, whoops.
Alright, safe distance, dispel the glow gravity well, and just hope it
Spider
just disappears.
will flip up onto its stomach, grab the little coin and disappear. It will reappear on top of the wagon.
To try the ruby again.
Where the ruby is, it will grab the ruby and then disappear.
Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed in the morning.
Probably.
But he still has the gold piece.
You won't remember this.
No.
Hey, that thing I don't remember stealing turned into a thing I don't want. Well, whatever.
Okay.
They're worse than goldfish. Goldfish actually remember stuff.
Does Connor know about my religious practices?
I don't know. How secretive are you about them?
I'm not particularly secretive, but I don't bring them up in a regular conversation.
So you're not a dick.
Yeah.
You don't wear like a giant
Yeah.
Azazel is the best.
Yeah, no. I'm just like,
What would Azazel do?
my thing is my thing.
He is a cleric, so if you do like any kind of ceremonial rites or things like that or prayers, he probably would have noticed.
Okay.
Alright, so
Only just reading up on the relationship between the icons.
I have a blink spider leg. Does it just instantly disappear?
That would suck.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Just vanishes, constantly haunting the spider every time it teleports. Its rotten limb appears. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Want to try and finish up your little wormhole cantrip? Sure. One last roll.
It fails, the leg explodes, you gotta do this all over again. Should have kept the spider there for
Crit!
Nice. You managed to get that spell done tonight. You now have a wormhole cantrip.
Woo! Where does it go?
What it does is it allows you to open small little portals about the size of your hand between two nearby places,
Okay, like a
which
physically
you can
nearby.
like sort of toss things through or stick your hand through them.
Awesome.
I instantly experiment with this by writing a note that says, point and laugh, but pretend that this note does not exist. And I'll attach it, wormhole, and I'll attach it to the back of Elodie's back.
You can roll me a wisdom check, see if you notice that.
I am totally asleep though at this point, so probably
Oh, well,
not.
if you're asleep, you
I am
don't.
asleep, no.
Elodie has a note in her back.
Yes, spell.
Right where the great little worm icon is still on the cloak.
He sticks it right on.
Right, yeah.
So, you guys get some sleep, except for Perry, who's feeling a bit tired, having been kept up a couple of nights now.
I'm on wizard high right now. I can't sleep.
I will accept the excuse of Wizard High for you not taking penalties yet. You're flush with the power of your minor cantrip. Truly, you are like unto a god. In the morning, the caravan sets out again.
I'm gonna go take Elodie aside and tell her about the vision I had. Specifically about the Diabolist symbol.
The Diablo stands being smashed.
It came together and then it smashed itself?
Like, they
or-
appeared from the anvil and the hammer, and then he smashed them together.
He sort of looked freaked out and like, bam, crushed both of them.
So, either he's gonna help with fighting her, or he could be very well corrupted by her.
Do you think the anvil represents the town of Anvil and the fort hammer
Yeah,
represents the great city of...
Maybe.
Yeah.
There
You know?
Yeah, no, yeah, there's like the forge hammer and then the anvil. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I saw the symbolism there, but just let you know,
Was Connor wearing like a crown and like the ceremonial
he was
getup?
wearing a cloak
the
with a
cloak,
symbol
right?
of. So just so you know, you might have to back me up on that. And I know it's something you'd want because the Diablos.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye out for the
Melody does not have a relationship with the Diabolist.
But she has a relationship with the Gold Worm,
That's true.
who has a relationship with the
Gold Worm
Diabolist.
hates the Diabolist.
Yep.
Yep.
This sounds
She's
like...
a right bitch.
Yep.
Well, with all the evil.
Yeah, I'm all for crushing this.
In the morning, you guys continue on your way, cutting swaths through little various mountain paths. It seems like the route is leveling out a bit more. You're probably coming to up on where the river is. There's two big lakes near here. One is called Torrens Glory and one is called Calamity. Both of them drain out of the Hell Marsh, which is the domain of the Diabolist.
Oh well.
You know that in the world of 13th Age, you know, in this world, rivers are usually full of monsters, because long time ago, someone cast a powerful spell over the Midland Sea, which banished all the monsters out of it. However, what it did was force them out into the rivers and estuaries. As a result, rivers tend to be chock full of monsters. Okie dokie.
So one of the rivers is named Calamity, eh?
One of the lakes is named
One of the
Calamity.
lakes.
Let's not go to that one.
Let's not go to that one.
Yeah.
What you're actually doing is you're approaching a wide section of river between the two lakes.
I see.
Ah,
The two lakes are actually quite a ways away.
let's favor the side of the other one.
So we do have to
There
cross it.
anyone
We can't
Closer
just.
to the Hell Marsh?
Is there any
No,
bridges?
dear God, no.
Amusingly, Torrens Glory is closer to the Hell Marsh than Calamity.
Other way.
Oh.
Other way.
Calamity's a safer lake.
Misnomers.
Yep.
So I imagine there's no bridge.
No. This route hasn't been used in years. No one's really maintained a bridge. Eventually, you cut your way through the swath of underbrush and find yourself on a shoreline. You can see there's a wide section of river stretched out in front of you. It looks like it's moving pretty quickly, and there's basically sandbars all over the place. So the dwarves are basically discussing which way they want to go to find a way across. There seems to be two camps, two schools of thought. Either you can try and find a shallow part of the river where it's a bit slow and try to forge across, just run the wagons through the river itself in the shallow area. Or you can try and build some rafts to actually cart the wagons across in a deeper, try and find a deeper, slower area without sandbars in it.
Could try to build a dam.
That would take a long time.
That would take a long time. That would be like a big civil
You could do that, but it would take a long time.
We could try and
How long
Moses
would it
it.
take to just, if we just go around one of the lakes completely?
Around one of the lakes? A long time.
Let's Moses it, guys.
You are here. That is the river you're crossing.
Ew, okay, never mind.
Going around would be through the Midland Sea in an area called the Fangs, or around the Hell Marsh.
You know.
Around is a bad move.
You know.
What's going on at the Bitterwoods and the Fangs? Like, what's
The Bitterwood? The Bitterwood is actually where you were exploring a bunch around before, the early sections of the campaign near Glitterhagen. The Fangs is basically, when I mentioned that all the monsters got pushed out in the rivers and whatnot, that area is a huge concentration of them. It's full of Shahagwin, those little sort of lizardy people that live in swamp areas and murder people for fun. They're jerks.
I could try casting a level. I could try spending one of my level 3 spells to turn my new wormhole spell into something more powerful.
Maybe.
If I do that, and I can just skip the river altogether.
That's a bit beyond your means.
So yeah, I opt for the.
Out for the shallow.
Yeah, I opt for the shallows.
Yeah.
Forge the river like a boss?
Yep.
Anyone who's played Oregon Trail may be familiar with this particular question.
Dysentery.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about.
Dying of dysentery.
Yeah.
I always remember having to decide whether you wanted to forge the river or try and caulk the wagon and float like a boat. And both options always got you killed.
How rough is the river?
Here, quite rough. Further upriver toward Torrens Glory, it mellows out and is pretty deep. Further downriver toward Calamity, you have more shallow areas, which have sandbars, but it's also a bit slower moving. This particular area is just on a section of deeper incline, so the water just moves quite quickly.
Let's do Calamity.
I could try making an ice bridge. Might take a few hours.
Yeah, it takes a long time, yeah.
Especially moving water.
You're not
Yeah,
sure if it would
quickly
be structurally
moving.
stable.
Probably
You're not
won't.
sure if it would support cartloads of iron.
Yeah, let's do the
The
sandbars.
shallows near the sandbars near Calamity.
Yeah.
Sure. Don't you want to investigate?
Well,
Torrens Glory, though?
We'll take it there, but then we'll have to test it out first by walking across, and then take the carts. I mean, Here's the other thing.
Basically, either way you go, it's going to take some time to get there.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out both places, you're going to be killing daylight, basically.
Building
But
a
you
raft
can.
for the iron is gonna suck.
I
So let's
vote
not do
for
that.
the
Let's not
sandbars.
go back.
Yeah, let's just do that.
And before we cross, we can try to.
If you were crossing the sandbars, you might be able to use the ice bridge thing to make little mini dams to help make it easier.
I was thinking maybe we could cast a rope on the side so we have something to hold on to.
Yep, do that.
Let's go do that.
Let's go do that.
Pick the route with lots of sandbars.
Those are like little.
Sandbar.
River's flowing.
It's like that's
shallow.
like cutting above the water, right?
Yeah, that's what shows up above.
And is there like a mini island in the middle?
There is a mini island. It's got 2 trees on it and a bunch of sort of shrubberies.
I shoot fire at it. Just kidding. Okay.
You guys are on this side of the river.
Right.
There's wagons popping up.
And a related question: does Connor appear happy that I've made up a heroic song for him, or does he appear rather embarrassed by it?
He seems happy about it, actually.
Awesome.
He's quite enthused.
Woohoo!
He suggests embellishing it more.
Oh, awesome. I would take his suggestion to heart. If I had more motivations to make the song better, I guess.
Perhaps if I had a more financial.
If I had more financial incentive to make the song better. It is a big ass river.
It's a very big river.
So I assume any part where there's no sandbar, it's probably deep enough to harbor creatures in there that we.
You can actually see the bottom
Okay.
throughout here. You don't. You can give me a perception check if you want to try and spot lurking monsters in the river. No.
16.
14.
No, I'm gonna say mine.
You don't notice anything moving around in the water. You do notice a couple of like spots where sandbars looks like there's. I gotta put this. There's sandbars that are under the water. You can spot them based on how the water eddies around them. But you think, based on that, you can plot out a decent route.
I asked.
There's actually sort of like a hidden one here. Like this actually extends quite a ways, and you realize there's actually a very deep part right there. So you would have to sort of detour around it. That's basically the safest route to take. You could forge anywhere except that deep bit.
I asked
Sinkhole.
anybody if they've heard of creatures who live in kind of like shallows of the river, like a giant sandworm or anything like that.
Oh yeah, you got sandworms, your carrion crawlers, your giant sandpipers. They're like these big birds that actually burrow into the ground and come up, grab people, and drag them under. You got one of them, the Sahagwin guys that sacrifice people to their dark god. You got Gnolls like to hang around the riverbanks, go after travelers. You got lizard men that are always making camp in shallow areas. Look, he starts rattling off like a terrifying list of monsters that live in the river.
Just kind of like.
You're like so basically anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie my horse to one of the carts near the back, and I'll move up to the front to lead the charge.
So we get the weight, like maybe about 5 pounds or so.
Okay.
Attach it to some rope and stuff, so we can pull it back.
Right.
And my plan is that we disturb the sand here and see if anything leaps at it.
These are nearby increments, so it's like
So you have to
30
stand
odd
like
feet.
you have to stand.
You'd
in
have to
the river
walk out
itself.
to the river if you want to start doing that.
How far would you say my wormhole can get me?
It's nearby, so 30 feet.
Right, yeah. I'll just drop the rock through the wormhole.
You still need to go in the water to get there.
You still going to
This
go in
is
a little bit.
No, all I'm wanting to do is just disturb the sand with the rock.
like on the sandbar though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would need to walk a little bit into the river to do that.
Oh, okay. So,
It doesn't. The cantrip doesn't quite reach far.
alright, I'll do it.
You can do it with this one actually.
Alright, I'll try with that then.
Yep. You disturb the sand, nothing happens. Oh, yep.
Alright, I'll walk into the river.
Okay. Nothing horrible happens to you apart from your boots getting very muddy. The sand here is actually not too bad. It's mostly gravel rather than sand, so you're not sort of sinking into mud.
Hold on, I go out the river because I just remembered something. I brought life jackets.
For everybody?
No.
Oh.
Life jackets exist? I'll say sure. They're inflated intestines or something.
It's on my list.
Life jackets.
Dear God.
Also brought special types of boots for, high water.
He bought hip waders.
I'll give one to Tom. I'll give one to myself.
Perry McGumby pants. It's going to,
Gummy pants.
Tom, the tiefling, is now wearing hip waders. He's wearing rubber pants and a life jacket.
Can I just like sit in the wagon and wait for it to cross the river? I mean, I can be on the lookout while I'm in the wagon.
So,
not be
since you guys know about Tom's blending effect, you can get around it by just looking at him for a minute or so. So he looks like a horned redskin man wearing a life jacket and rubber pants.
His
And
little
looks
tail's like uncomfortably
quite
sticking out.
I don't know if I said he had a tail.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, sure, he has a tail. He has a little classic cartoon demon tail with a little pointy tail.
Okay, I'll walk into a bit of the river, drop a rock on the sand, disturb it.
This one?
Yeah.
So you're
Nothing
halfway.
Excellent. I'll continue on my way over here.
I think everybody should follow.
If you're just going to sort of continue along.
Yeah, do the same
Are
thing.
you just you?
No, I'm falling
Taking
behind.
back
I
up
think we should
here.
follow.
I'm falling behind, and then the caravan will be
Uh,
slowly progressing behind us.
well, have a rope with me and probably would, spike it into certain areas to
Hammer a spike into the sandbar kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can sort of make a little follow this trail kind of thing.
Yeah.
And make a line not unlike this dotted one that's
Yes.
hitting here.
Indeed.
So are you basically doing this first before the caravan starts moving?
Yeah, I would ideally have someone with me.
I'm with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's just you going out there, Tom's not following you. He's not stupid.
I'm just driving our.
He's
medium
basically
car.
going like, are you sure you should be doing that, my lord? You don't want someone going with you. Someone who isn't me. So currently Perry is wandering off on his own.
No, I'm with him. I'm okay.
You're going with him?
Just like
Elodie, you going?
I'm driving
5 feet
the
behind.
newly acquired, the crappy caravan. Yeah. I'll follow. I'll follow them behind them.
I'm surprised no one questioned us about their deaths.
People died.
Yeah. Like lots of people died in it.
Right.
That's exactly what LED was like. Oh no, chaos.
Okay. Yep, I'm just like 5 feet behind.
Plus, I mean, you could have thrown them off in the woods pretty easily before anyone noticed. Hey,
Yeah.
why does
Look,
that guy have burnt fist marks on him?
Look, throw.
Look, a distraction. Hey, look over there. Okay. So you two are wandering out. You stake out this little line. You stake it out all the way over there. You get to the other side. Nothing's bad has happened to you.
Ah, excellent.
Come back.
I'm going to investigate these.
Sure. Poking around in the trees. You see some spiders fall out of them. One of them's pretty big. It's got an artificial stone leg. Runs away.
Runs away.
It sees you and flees in terror.
I'm actually gonna go.
The other one actually just sort of stands there. Gets up on its back 4 legs with its 4 front ones and goes. It sits down and then leaves.
I actually go back to the middle
Bring it.
point.
Yeah, go back.
I'm actually
to,
gonna
the
go
middle.
here or here.
Okay.
Actually,
Good idea.
here. I'll be there.
Okay.
And then make that. And I'll be waiting for the caravan to
Okay.
arrive.
All right.
And I'll be guiding it along essentially.
So I'll start the
Okay, are you
first
gonna park
caravan.
From this angle, I'd probably have a better look at this area right here. I want to take a look at a telescope.
You have a decent look at that area from everywhere. Looks like the same wooded island. Throw me a perception check if you want to scour the area for signs of mysterious, horrible death.
7 on the die.
You see a couple of birds nesting in the trees that are moving around, but other than that, nothing much.
Scorching
Big
ray!
pigeons.
They're not pigeons. They're more colorful like songbirds.
Oh. Pleasant songbirds. Nice.
Alright.
Scorching ray!
I guess I will
I don't do that.
be here.
The wagons are going to start moving. Caravan. Elodie, you were in second to last cart?
Actually,
Bombed
maybe
out road one?
for this expedition, maybe I should take the first one. I'll drive mine to the front, and then Connor will be at the back, and then just keep an eye on
Okay.
them.
Connor's, as in the fine traditions of these battles, I'm not officiating hundreds of NPCs fighting. Because it's just a pain.
I'm gonna stay where I am until the second to
the
last
caravan
cart,
is
and then I'll
passed.
move along with it.
Alright.
Weapons drawn. Be
At the
careful.
point where the caravan gets here, as you
Wow.
might have expected, something happens. A bunch of birds emerge from this island over here. Hordes birds.
Like big ones?
Nope, they're like songbirds.
Oh.
However, they look like angry songbirds.
Oh.
Does anybody yell anything?
Oh, look, Angry Birds!
Yep,
Yo.
angry birds.
Yeah.
One of them's red, one of
A
them's
couple
yellow.
of them are yellow,
From
blue.
the bushes
There's
down
like 4
here,
of them that are blue.
a number of figures stand up. Any of you know what these things are? Let's see. You probably wouldn't. You might.
You
Actually,
work
the
with
bard
pigeons.
definitely would know what these things are. Yeah, you would
Mythical songbirds.
assuredly know what these things are. These are Avariels. They are flying elves. They're
Oh,
elves
hello.
with wings, with like angel wings on their back.
Oh.
They're actually renowned for having really beautiful singing voices.
Yay!
They're also
Although-
known for being sort of evenly split between scholarly or warlike. These ones look like the warlike kind.
Oh. I break out the most like well-known like
Can I
nursery rhyme
Can I say in
song
Elvish?
of these
Hey,
guys.
hey, hey.
Oh, hey, it's those guys from
We're
the
cool. Don't do that.
Also on the island. So there's 4 of them that pop up. 3 of them are holding bows and have spears on their back. The last one is holding a staff and is dressed like a druid. She shouts at you, "Defilers!"
What do you do?
and enemies of the world.
Okie dokie.
What do you do?
You'll find out.
We'll find out.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh, great. 11.
19 for you.
26.
How the hell do you have 10 plus 10 initiative?
Yeah,
I
holy
think
cow.
he has improved initiative.
Yep, I do.
Okay.
What the f...
And he rolls twice.
Yep. That's the benefit of being a human.
What the
I get to roll
Yay.
initiative twice.
No, but it's plus 10. That's insane.
Oh, he took a-
10?
The monsters have plus 9.
I have 5.
That's because you suck.
That's because you have no decks.
Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't up it for level.
You are
Uh-oh.
supposed to add level to it, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to add
modifier
level?
plus level.
Yes.
It's even higher.
Oh, no, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5.
It's 5. What is your dex there, Perry? 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus two.
So 21 plus
base-
improved initiative is 4, right?
So it should be 9.
I've already included in this. It was like 5 initially.
Yeah, so it should be 9.
What does improved initiative actually grant as a bonus, though? Is it plus 4?
Yeah, it's just a base bonus.
So it should be 9.
Yeah, it's 9, not 10.
It's a
And
9.
that is including your level.
That is.
Yeah.
I did not add my level to it. though.
Your dexterity is 15. That's only adding 2.
2 plus level
5
is
plus 4
total.
is 9.
Yeah.
That's why mine's 5.
I was like, you're level 3. Anyway, doesn't matter, you're still going first. I'm actually going to say they get a surprise round because you did not notice them at all.
Yup.
Your hilariously shit perception checks.
Yep.
Nope. Yeah.
There are actually hordes of other little, the sandbars around you actually start moving, and little golem-y figures pop up, which start attacking the dwarves, and the water starts swirling around with the little sprite things. So there's little silt and water sprites that are also attacking the caravan. It's the same sort of deal as last time. Their flavor to
Busy.
explain why the dwarves are not assisting you in fighting.
I have a great idea.
Full babble.
Which is
Yep.
Totally did this wrong. Why did I roll the dice on top of the page I need to look at? Let's try that again. Oh, I'm just going to have each of them shoot each of you. On Elodie, 16 AC,
no.
24 AC on you, Perry,
Yes.
Battle.
19 AC on
No,
you.
not regular. Damn it.
That hits you?
That hits, yeah.
Alright. You take 12 damage, regular. Perry, you also take 12. Elodie, you get missed. However, those two got even numbers. They get the second shot. Oh, no. No, they do. Perry, that's 19 on the die. That's going to hit you. Oh! Actually, they have crit range expanded, so that crits
God.
you.
Oh, God.
And on you, Regolith.
Why?
Or no, you were the one that got the 11. The second one is actually an Elodie.
Oh no.
24 AC.
Yes, that would hit.
Alright, so you take 12 damage. And Perry, you gonna shield the crit coming your way?
I was not able to recharge it.
24 damage. Wait, you
hold
took
on.
12 and then 24.
I'm on the overworld.
No, you're not.
No?
The
Oh, that's a
overworld
different
is
thing.
the overworld is clouds that you walk on.
All right, never mind. So I take 24 plus 12 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
36 damage. It's then your turn.
Okay, so who did that?
That was this archer in the tree up here.
Hmm.
Do they hate us because I'm a half elf?
You don't know. They called you defilers. You can shout questions at them if you want.
Yes.
Why are we defilers? I don't get it.
Scum who dig up the earth and smelt its riches
I'm
Oh.
to fuel
I'm
their
not a
pockets. It looks
dwarf.
like they don't like dwarves.
not, I'm not a dwarf. Look, I'm not even like,
Can I try
you
using
know.
magic missile to push the guy out of the tree? It's
Push
force
him?
damage,
No.
right?
No.
It's like force.
No.
It's not strong enough for that.
No.
Alright.
It damages.
It's like punching
punch.
someone. Plus, you know, he has wings.
Alright, in this case, it's a plain old ray of frost. I'm gonna spend my move
That target,
to make a
target's
bonus.
far away stuff, right?
No, it's nearby.
Yeah, he's way out of reach for
Alright.
that.
Magic missile's far away.
Alright.
Alright, that is 9 damage.
God damn it. Oh wait, you know I'm gonna.
Thump. Ah!
What am I doing? I'm stupid. Ah, crap. That's not good. I don't want
Okay, are
that
you gonna
one.
move anywhere?
Are you coming running back?
You could take cover behind that wagon.
I would like to do that. Okay, I'm at 18 HP. I'm able. What do I need to use in order to heal?
Standard action.
Standard.
It's the druid's turn. Right. What's it gonna do? Ooh, well, first it's gonna start flying. Fly over here. Let's target Regolith with Befuddle. Crits you.
Oh.
Wow.
Regolith is
This
Befuddle.
fight is gonna go bad for you guys if I keep rolling like this. Alright. Regolith, you take 15 psychic damage, and you are confused, save ends. Meaning your next action on each of your turns is to attack an ally.
Is it 20?
However, you can choose to avoid this effect by taking 66 psychic damage.
What?
So wait, it's 20 damage, right?
It's 15.
Okay.
Plus you're confused.
15 initially. You're confused, which means your action every turn until you save out of it is to attack an ally with an at-will spell. With an at-will attack. Or-
That doesn't take up my standard, does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, fuck.
It takes the place of your turn.
Yep. Is it save ends?
It is save ends.
Alright.
Or you can take 66 to clear your head. Basically punch yourself in the
I might be
face.
able to give you a saving roll very soon. So take the hit.
Elodie does act before you.
Yep.
You doing alright there, bud?
19 health.
Did
you remember to heal?
Momentarily, Regolith
Oh, yeah, I
become like
did.
this like tree hugging hippie. He's like, you're right. The dwarves are defilers.
Basically.
Defilers.
Pretty much, yeah. Elodie, you're up.
Alright, they're sort of far away. I don't want to shoot the birds. They look sort of innocent.
They're not innocent.
No.
They're actually flying towards you with dive bombing in their
Oh,
hearts.
crap.
Well, they're probably influenced by the druid.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I will try to hit the bird. I will try to shoot it. Wait, I totally
What a
wrong
great
about
time to
because I
lose
wanted
our healer.
hit them,
Yeah. It's really gonna bite you in the ass.
First is mental defense on the nearest bird. It is 25 versus mental defense.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting him for like minimal damage.
How much?
8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a free saving throw.
18. Good.
Hey.
You go back and realize, wait, gold is awesome.
Yeah. Also, you know, Connor.
You just hit one of them then?
Yeah. Are the birds?
They are mooks. You haven't killed one though.
No.
They have an 11 hit point threshold. One of them is looking very hurt. Going. Archers.
Who hit me?
Time to volley.
What a time to
Can
not
I like run into the wagon and shoot out through the window with curtains, hopefully? Be a total coward here.
I'm pretty much
you're already in a
huddling
wagon.
underneath the wagon.
What a time to not have chain lightning. Good. This is good.
You don't have chain lightning.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because I spent it like 2 battles ago.
Dude, I'm screwed. At least I can try something.
One of them is going to go Harry with his cup. 19 on the die.
Stop rolling that
He's
way.
going to crit you again.
Stop rolling that way. I'm in the wagon now.
Desperately searching for an out.
I'm searching for an out.
I don't think you got one,
I
man.
don't think I have an out.
So you take 12 damage. Or actually, sorry, 24 damage.
I need an out.
Jeez. These things are brutal.
No, don't.
I'm unconscious.
Did somebody roll a horrible, horrible thing on their icon dice or something?
No.
That's
No.
all I'm...
No,
No one
just
rolled
river.
icon dice at the end of last session.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Because we got
Yeah.
It's just the rivers are
hurried
just
out.
treacherous.
Rivers are highly treacherous.
Oh god.
The real bastard is that you didn't spot them, so they got a free attack on you.
Well, you know what? It's better than if we had made rafts on the deeper end, because then we would be at risk of drowning. Here, we just kind of get wet and just embarrass ourselves.
As you might have guessed in the fine traditions of DMing, you fight these guys regardless of where you go. It just changes whether or not there's a bunch of sandbars.
Oh yeah.
The island is there regardless. Right. One's gonna go at Elodie.
Oh, god damn it.
I
I
should
should have...
Hey!
go at Regolith. It's probably not gonna hit you. It's 14 AC.
Nope.
He gets second shot though, and crit fails. He is actually going to get clocked by a bird as it goes by, and spiral down, so that he is actually stuck in the water.
I actually had the thought that I should set that island on fire the moment we showed
Yeah,
up.
you did. I was thinking, oh, that'd be good for you. Then you didn't do it.
Really should have
I'm
done
like,
it.
Well.
Really? God.
Well, but then you would have made them come out on the other side and go, well, you guys set our island on fire, you dicks. And be ashamed.
It still would have been damage that would have been done to a bunch of them.
They also wouldn't have gotten a surprise round.
Yeah.
True.
Regolith, you're up.
Alright. First of all, real
where's
quick
Connor?
question. How much?
Connor?
What
He's
kind
in one of the wagons.
What kind of action would it take for me to try and call Babel?
I would say it's a standard. If you roll really high, it'll be a minor. Sort of like when you do a first aid check.
Alright.
Like if you roll really banging, you do it really quickly.
Second question. Do I think I can move through this area faster as a wolf?
Possibly.
Alright,
I'll say sure, probably.
I'm gonna go into wolf form.
Right?
Are you going to... Shouldn't you call Babel first so that she can recognize you?
Nope. Because I'm not gonna spend an action doing that when it's a potential
When it's
not
a potential
useful.
turn cost, yeah.
Yep. So, first thing first. I'm gonna... Oh, there's no one on that island anymore. God damn it.
No!
God damn it.
They're not stupid.
They don't know I have fire.
Well,
No, they know you have a mage. One of them
yeah.
shot a magic missile at you.
Yeah. It's very likely that someone can produce fire very easily.
Going to
They were
chaos,
only on the island
bolt
at all, so they could hide.
chaos bolting the druid. Gosh darn
If it makes you feel
Oh,
any better, they
two.
probably drench their
Fudge
trees in
me.
water to begin with.
It is an island on a river that's
Exactly.
probably somewhat damp.
Exactly.
But I'd still say they burn.
10 versus physical. Oh wait, well, no. Okay, first of all, I have to move into range because it's nearby.
Say you can get to there.
Oh, at least that's an even. Okay, yeah. So I shoot chaos bolt. It's 10. Versus
Nope.
defense. Yeah. All right. Cool. So first of all, I apply 15 ongoing damage as part of my Fey heritage for Drow.
Cool.
Actually I don't. Sorry, because I'd have to hit. God damn it. So 3 damage against that guy. And yes, AC bonus for me.
Probably a good thing in this fight. Birds.
Cold damage against the druids.
I'm not gonna start throwing
Are you
across
KO'd?
it. He's unconscious, yes.
Alright, you're so far away from me.
Regolith. Birdie's going to try and dive bomb. He's probably not gonna succeed. 15 AC? Nope. Didn't think so.
Does he get stuck on the outside of the wagon?
No, I'm on my own.
Oh, okay.
It gets disengaged though. The next birdie on Regolith. That's gonna hit you for 6 damage. He ends up stuck next to you though. One's gonna go over here. Because it knows Perry's over there, but it doesn't know he's unconscious. A couple of them are gonna go over that way.
Are they being like carefully flying there because they know there's a wizard there?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
The last one is going to actually just fly over here looking for other jerks.
Alright, so how does my recovery work?
While you're unconscious, you roll a death save, which is a flat roll. 16 plus, you get to stand up. Nope, strike 1.
Okay.
You have 4 strikes before you die.
Is that it?
Yep. Druid. Big old jerk druid. Go after Elodie. Trying to befuddle you.
Please fail.
17 mental defense.
That'll hit.
15 psychic damage. And you are confused, Savens. Would you like to try and avoid the confusion effect?
Yes.
By taking 66 here, I'll let you
No,
roll.
I will totally die. Let's not do that.
Oh, 6d6.
Yes.
I thought you said 66.
Yeah, but the rolls are...
I was like, Jesus
I have 14 hit
Christ.
points left. I have 14 hit points left. I will not
I'm
survive.
like, what's the point in avoiding when you're just gonna die? Like, die
Parry's
royally.
down. No, like, yeah, judging by the fact that I didn't hear any, like, magical bursts coming from that direction, I know he's probably
Yep.
in trouble.
It is now your turn.
It is now my turn?
Yep. I will say all the wagons probably have healing supplies in them. So there's probably healing potions and stuff in there.
I have none of my
Is it
AoE
a
spells.
standard action to chug a healing potion?
It's a minor action to drink one.
I will chug a healing potion that I have on me as a minor action.
You're not just going to steal one from the cart you're in?
I'll get them later. The one on me is closer. How much do they heal again?
It's a recovery plus a d8 with a maximum amount of 30. So they can never restore more than 30.
I'll do that later.
Recovery plus a d8.
I will try and hit something and then run towards parry, essentially.
Sure.
Ooh, that's I'm gonna take a couple of turns to get there. Huh?
Yeah, you're way out of the way.
Yeah, I'm way out of the way. Connor's supposed to be in that last wagon though.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He can heal.
He's
Yep.
gone a whole
Right?
turn without doing anything, though.
He's gone a whole turn fighting water
it's
sprites
true.
and silt sprites.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit. Well, he's really standing there.
I'm going to say he probably will
That
try
guy?
to heal you eventually.
I'm gonna try
When
and
he
hit
notices.
that bird.
30? Sure.
No, I don't think it's 15 versus mental defense.
Yes. They're birds. They're not very smart.
Oh, okay. I hit him for 9. Thunder damage.
That birdie goes kablooey.
Hey.
Spirals down
And
to the water.
I try and run behind this wagon now. Oh, sorry, I was here, so I'm gonna be here.
Oh, you
Maybe,
want,
like,
you want to be hiding in the
behind.
wagon.
Here. And I heal. Can I try and clear the befuddle effect?
Oh yeah, you were befuddled.
Yeah.
You don't
I
attack a
should have
bird.
had to- yeah, I
You
should have
attack
had to-
Regolith, actually.
Ew, okay. Should I have had to do a saving throw on my end?
At the end of your turn,
my
yes, but you make your
Okay,
attack
sorry,
Your,
Regolith.
your attack would have been answered.
Yeah, I did. Take that, stupid bird! I shouted.
How much damage did you do again?
9.
Regolith, you took 9 damage.
Oh, I saved. Oh, sorry! I thought you were a bird.
Archers. This one is actually going to start washing away downstream. Trying it up. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, I could do the, use my
I speak in
cloak
Elven.
action to heal.
Don't harm me, brothers.
I will do that.
I am only defending myself. Talking wolf.
Alright. Let's go shoot at Elodie. Yes.
He's a druid. He sees my power. I'm also a druid.
You're
Druid
not.
brethren.
The one is going to shoot at Regolith.
Damn it.
16 on the die.
Oh god, I'm
That's
dead.
going to hit you.
I'm KO'd.
12 damage.
Yeah, I'm -8.
Second shot on Elodie
Guys!
is a
You
miss.
guys!
Don't worry, I have a gem of revival. I have a good chance of coming back up.
No healer is really biting you guys in the ass here. Alright.
It turns into a 50-50. It's okay.
Regolith.
50-50. 50-50. Let's go. Come on. Yes.
Yep.
I'm up.
You're up.
Do I get to heal? Do I spend a recovery?
I need to remember what it does.
Thank you, gem of revival. I heal up from 0, right? I don't heal from
Yes,
-6.
you go from 0.
Okay. Because that would suck.
Use a recovery, return to consciousness. Oh, you also have to tell everyone what form of courage, willpower, stubbornness, or quest brought you back from the brink.
Panic from, or actually, you know what? No, the force of like, I need to complete my mission of saving my family, and if I die here, that will not happen.
Don't let it end like this.
All right, oh, okay, that's great. Good job on the roll, asshole.
You roll like a choke.
When I
Yep,
hit
5,
Regolith,
8, 12.
my
Oh,
my
God.
battle chance to give him 7 temporary hit points because I hit something.
No.
Alright, do I get to take my turn?
You do not. If you get a nat 20, you get to take your turn. Shit. You're alive. I'm gonna say you're playing dead. Basically.
Yes,
Birdies.
please. I'm in dog form.
Yeah, you just like.
Unless you
your
want to
tongue
take a,
hanging
unless you want
out
to take a
little
swing
bit.
at the bird that's trying to fly away from you.
No.
Huh?
I'm so stupid! Use the ring of defense, you idiot!
Oh right, the thing I have. It just totally reduces damage all the time.
Not all the time. I'm so dumb.
Two are going to try and... One's going to go after Elodie. It's 18 AC,
Yes, that'll hit.
6 damage. It does not disengage, so it's stuck next to you. Second one
But
going
I'm
after
in the
you.
wagon.
Second one hits you for another 6. And crits, it's disengaged check. So it's going to be over here.
I have 18 hit points. We are 18 hit points from like a TP right here.
No, we're 30.
We're okay.
We're 30.
Okay.
Estimate 12. Right. I am at this point going to say, because I don't really like players being out of the game for repeated lengths of time, that Connor is going to do something about Perry.
Yay!
Hey Perry, roll me an intelligence check at -5.
-5 because I'm unconscious.
-5 because you're really bleary.
Let's see. That is a total is.
It is straight intelligence, no
No,
background.
just that.
Well, it's
modifier.
intelligence modifier,
Yeah.
but no backgrounds.
Yeah.
They do not apply to this.
12.
12? Right. Connor has grasped you, pounded you in the chest a couple of times, shaken you. You can spend a recovery.
What'd you roll? You rolled a 13, right? What?
-5.
-5.
Oh,
Five.
right. Sorry.
Due
I was
to
like,
him being unconscious for most of
the
that.
fuck? Sorry about that. I was so confused. I'm like, he's a wizard.
So Perry, you regain consciousness, and it's now your turn.
Alright, so I'm at 12 HP.
I will tell all of you that you can do an action called rallying as a standard action, which just lets you spend a recovery.
Yeah, I got one left.
You have one
So,
left.
Nice.
Ah, there's some birds in front of me.
Yes, there are.
use an AoE.
Heal color spray.
Escalations 2.
Color spray.
Straight up murder.
Alright. Color spray. 2. That's exactly what I need.
Crap.
Oh, how many people? Okay, that's not bad.
Let's see.
2 damage to 1 guy.
I was like, I thought you rolled 2 on the d20. I'm like, come on.
Let's see.
Why? Very fitting. Death metal.
Yep. While you're fighting elves on a river.
Well, we're dying, so,
We're
you know,
fairy
fitting.
elves.
Yep.
In my dying breath, I'm going to try and summon
Okay,
battle.
on one of them is 20 versus mental defense, on the other one is 21 versus mental defense.
That's gonna hit both.
Okay. 4d6. So 20 damage.
These 2 birds explode. And this bird is actually going to see this huge eruption of color, and it's actually going to run away. Fleeing from the scary burst. They're mooks. You basically did enough to kill more than 2 of them. So that one's going to flee. Good. Druid's turn.
Still have a move and
Yep.
minor, so I'm going to hide underneath the cart.
Sure.
Oh, that's in the sand.
Harry's hiding under the sand.
I see Tom. Say hi.
Tom's going to hand you a healing potion. He stole off of the cart. You actually climb under there. Tom's already under the cart. And he goes, "Potion, my lord?" You have a minor, you can drink it.
So just roll recovery, or
It's recovery plus a d8.
That's not bad. That's about average.
So 17. Good. Druid's turn. Regolith, you're unconscious. Or,
No, I'm faking death.
yes, you're playing dead.
Yes.
Right. Druid's actually going to fly over to you. Shit. It's going to take out some rope and start trying to tie you up. Would you like to stop it from doing this?
Are you befuddled?
What kind of action is it for me to go back to normal?
Huh?
Is it the same type of action for me to go back to normal?
Presumably,
Okay, so no action. Okay, cool.
Do you want to do it delayed, where he comes near your neck
No,
to tie
I'm
you
going
up,
to.
and you bite him
I'm
in the
not
jugular?
gonna. I'm gonna let him. I'll let him do what he will.
Spirit is going to hog tie you. And he's going to put a hood over your head.
Wait, behind my back? Oh god damn it.
Well, you're a dog. He's tying your hands and feet
Like-
together.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
right. You can't do that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. If you do that to a dog, it dies. Like if you pull it,
break
if you
its
pull like a
legs.
wolf's arms outward like that, it will actually collapse its chest.
Yeah.
It's not built to bend that way.
Cool.
It's not supposed to go that way.
I have a good escape plan as well.
Okay. You are hog-tied and blind. Elodie.
So he's just like right outside my window being tied up, so the
Yep.
guy's busy and distracted.
I'll give you a +2 to hit.
I'm just gonna like burst out of the vehicle and try to like blade him in the face.
Sure.
Oh, 19. He's weakened.
No, 19.
No. So I hit him for 30 versus AC. For 27 damage.
He staggers.
And he takes some. Yeah, he's weakened now.
Yep.
Woo!
Yes. Archers. Oh, cognizant again. They see an Elodie standing there. Oh,
Yep.
Vulnerable.
All busy and.
not quite full of holes yet.
Nope. I am. Yeah.
16 on the die is going to get you. 12.
Yep. 12 damage.
Yep. And then the second one is 20 AC.
Yep.
Take another 12.
I'm good. I mean,
Regolith.
So,
but you're unattended now.
my first action is to try and call Babel and ask her to bring all assistance possible, like any friends she may have.
Sure. Give me a charisma check. I'll give you +5 because Babel actually does like you.
I also will say there will be gold.
Lots of gold.
Lots.
How much gold are you claiming it's going to be?
40.
40.
That's a lot of gold.
I'll take it into consideration.
Charisma?
Yep. Plus speak the spirits.
Okay.
+5 because Babel likes you.
Okay, so, Jesus, 12, 23.
Alright. You get it as a minor action.
Nice.
An eddy starts swirling around over here. And a very large woman, made out of water,
Oh, that's right. It's a large
swirls
river.
up.
Ah, yes.
Swirls
Hi,
up out of
Babel.
it. She is basically the size of a giant. And she has got her big arms.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say some other little elementals pop up here and there.
Do they instantly snuff out all the other water sprites?
I'm actually going to say most of them start doing that, yeah. But a couple of them come over and start hassling these archers.
Okay.
Archers actually take 2 shots at them.
Is it a non-action for me to whisper, Babel, kill the druid. Druid's bad.
Does she like killing?
Babel? She's not terribly violent. She can smash stuff though.
Take out the druid. Druid bad.
Just going to go ahead and put cavalry on the initiative.
Alright, so as my standard, I'm going to go back to human form. I'm still hogtied, I'm assuming.
I will say
But
if
you'll
you
be tied
shift back
this
to
way.
human form, you can do it quickly so that you slip out of them.
Okay, cool.
Once you're shapeshifting.
You're much smaller.
Alright, cool. And I'm next to the druid, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to Chaos Bolt. It's the best option. 18 on the dice. That's much better. Alright, cool. So that'll hit. She takes 15 ongoing. And
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
yep, it's 5 times my level. So, alright, so that'll be 21
Is it dead? Is it dead?
cold damage.
I'm going to say yes on the basis that it had 1 hit point left. It's lame. You may want to save your ongoing damage effects.
I will save it.
But if he has 1 HP left, Perry can go.
Gain more AC.
Yes, Perry can do
saved
the
the day.
stupid thing that I hate. Right? You what?
1 more AC for me.
Cavalry's turn. Druid's gone. Babel is going to go over here. Start hassling that guy. Babel smash. Babel gets 17 to die.
Babel is angry.
Smash.
Babel is highly motivated right now.
That one's staggered. The little elemental's going to go for it. It's not going to hit. Another one. Go for it and crit.
Good, Babu.
One is also staggered. Alright. Birdie! I think there's just one of them left. It's obviously going to go after Perry.
Regolith.
Or not Perry, sorry, against Regolith. 21 AC.
Yeah.
That'll hit. 6 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
It does not disengage from it. So you have a bird in your face.
Okay.
Escalate. Collision at 3. Parry.
How far can I get on a move?
Scrambling up, you can get to basically anywhere in that there square or that square.
Behind that
Anything
way.
there?
Alright, so these two fellows are occupied. There's a bird in Regolith's face.
Everything is far away.
Yes, so magic missile.
Alright.
Yes.
To the bird.
Yes, to the bird, not
In
Regolith.
Regolith's face.
That is 13 damage.
Alright. That bird is exploded. Birds are all gone.
Yeah, birds are all gone.
No more birds.
I get a little piece of chicken in my mouth, or bird in my mouth. Yum. Do I heal? Just kidding.
Alright.
Get
Parry
more
done.
feathers.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Alright. Melody, you're up.
I need to do like a death saving.
Is LED next to me?
Yep.
She is.
I
Okay.
attempted to save you 12, so I don't.
One special.
Yeah.
Unlike 4th edition, 12 is not good. If you get less than 16, you get a strike.
Since I recovered,
You're-
did my
are you
strikes
okay?
I think it's per time you fall down, so
You're okay.
archers, i.e. the guys who are really, really dangerous.
I think
more
this is
scary than
I
the
think this is the
druid.
first time
Yes.
that item you gave me is actually super useful.
He does not from the two elementals. He wants to try. Does not. Those two are going to resort to use spears.
I'm so stupid. I'm like maximum dumb. I still get to use the ring of defense.
Aw. Just keep forgetting.
Connor's real glad he gave you that.
Yeah. Hey, Connor.
That will get stabbed with a spear. Sentinel is also going to get stabbed with a spear. The last one doesn't have anyone engaged. He's going to shoot Babel. And it's Regolith. They don't like the giant lady made of water.
What kind of so what kind of action would it be to just rip it off and like put it down?
Magic items, you can't really do that with them.
Okay.
They have to sort of attune to you.
You can like
can't really
you
hot
can find
swap
one
them.
of the magic or the healing potions.
Can I
that's
hold
near
it?
you.
You can
And
do a
just,
wisdom,
like-
you can do a wisdom check to just try and do first aid.
Yeah. Well,
The
can I
DC is 10.
Can I hold it and try and like help?
Or you could
get
try
it
to
help?
pour like a healing potion down my throat.
Maybe.
I actually don't have any.
Oh no, I have like tons of it. Yeah. That I carry around.
Yeah, can I just
Rifle
grab?
through her possessions.
Sure.
Sure.
I still know gold.
It's like there's like a belt, utility belt, Batman style
Belted
utility
potions.
belt.
When you fall down, they all break.
Aww.
Trick is you gotta
Leather
you gotta get the topical ones and then strap them to you so you fall down, they break and then just soak in
Oh,
and just
with the
start
glass
working.
shards.
Well, that heals too.
I'll grab one. I'll find one of her potions and just dump it down her throat.
Sure.
Potion himself.
What kind of action was that?
Force feeding someone, I think is a standard. I'll let it be a minor.
Okay.
I've never really understood that one.
Okay. Then I'll shoot the one that is currently engaged with Babel, the archer. Crit. Good job.
I was gonna suggest Babel might be big enough to grant it cover. That would be fair.
Oh, good roll. Good job, Brendan. 8, 13, 18. So 36. Does he explode thusly?
Yep. That one is dead skis.
That would be lightning energy.
Oh, that's gonna be
that's,
fun.
yeah.
Babel's gonna make a save.
Yeah, no doubt.
She crits her save.
Yay.
Babel is now infused with lightning.
Yes. Oh, are there any nearby staggered enemies?
Yep. Nearby, no. Damn it. That guy's staggered, but it's not nearby.
Damn it. 3 damage would have been done.
A mighty 3 damage. Cavalry!
It's for free.
There. Mental gonna go over there. Babel, lightning fist. Yeah, lightning fist. Babel gets to crit. She has lightning expanded crit range. I'm gonna say lightning gives her an expanded crit range.
Yep. It's because our spirits are so attuned.
Smash. Nope. The other elementals succeed. Last one. Nope. The little elementals aren't pretty good. Too late. Harry.
More color spray.
It's too far.
Oh.
Unless I spend a minor to increase my range.
You can move, you can just go. I'll say you can get in color spray, it's just with a move.
Yeah. Move to the corner and like.
Movement distance is sort of nebulous in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Move to the corner and you can probably reach.
What I was thinking is that I could make a wormhole as far as I can and then shoot through the wormhole.
I'm gonna rule you can't do that.
Okay.
Because that's
Game breaking.
horrible.
As long as Regolith can punch through it, I'm okay.
No.
Can I go through it?
No, it's just
No,
small.
it's
small.
this big.
No attacking through it. Like if you want me to allow attacking through it, I'm gonna be rolling horrible collateral damage dice every time you do it. If you're okay with that, then fine.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
I am okay with that.
All right then.
Not right now.
No, you gotta decide now. Now and for all time.
No,
Okay,
he's not doing it
all
now.
right then.
Oh, he's okay.
Decide just now and for all time whether or not that's gonna be the case.
No, it's going to be the case for forever, but it's just he's not doing it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't mean like give me
Yeah.
a save
Yeah.
one right now. I'm just meaning like I'm not doing that right now. I'm just moving.
Okay.
Yay.
There.
Color spray. Oh no.
Color
There's only
spray.
one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number of targets.
Sake of completion. 14 on the die. Mental defense.
Functionally 18 on the die with escalation.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should go.
Okay. Let's see, that is 4d6. 9, 14 damage. Psychic damage.
That one spirals down to the water. Swoosh. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Not so hot with your arrows now, are ya?
Da, 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 da.
Nope.
Who else is left to?
Just one. He's
Just
off
the
over
one
there
guy?
being harassed by Babel and the elemental.
Try and.
Babel discharged a bunch of
I
lightning.
think your only thing you can do is maybe sure yourself up because you're not going to really get in
Lightning
range
beats
of
flying,
anything.
right?
Yeah, I'm
remember
gonna
my
let
Pokemon
Babel take
correctly.
care of that. I'm
Absolutely.
just gonna like rally.
Archer is going to try and run like hell. Succeeds on its second attempt. It's going to book it. That combat is over. The last archer is fleeing to the high hills.
Come on, recharge.
This druid is pretty much standstill right here, right?
recharge.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm gonna
I
loot
mean, it's
the
not like
druid.
washing away.
No, it's loafed on its hand.
I loot the druid. Recharge.
What if you recharge?
Lightning fork.
Recharged my shield.
God damn it.
Yeah. I want one of the druid's feathers from its wings.
Okay. You have an Avariel feather.
How do you spell that?
Avariel.
That is a peculiar spelling.
There's no shame, I had to look that up as well.
Do I find anything on him?
Druid? Yep. You find a small packet of blue powder. Looks like bloom.
Put that away.
Oh, I remember. Ah, interesting.
Didn't I see the druid?
You also
with
find
staff?
its robe has the insignia of the High Druid.
Ew.
I take them. I strip them nude.
That could be your handier disguise, eh?
And
What
then
happened to your
It has
wings?
some holes in it.
Didn't you say that
And then
the
I
druid
wrap
was
my
having a
clothes.
staff of some sort?
Pardon?
The druid had a staff?
Yep. It's just an implement staff.
Mundane.
It's not magical.
I'll use that as a walking stick.
So I talk to Babel and be like, alright, here you go. Like, pile of gold. You go, thanks, Babel. By the way, do you have any, like, healing things, like, special waters you could use? Money, Babel. Do you have any special healing waters that you could help me out with?
I don't know. Do you have more money?
I mean, I gave you 40 million. And you can loot those guys.
Currently, what she's doing is she's dancing around. The gold is actually flowing around in her water body,
Yeah.
popping out of the top
She's
like a
literally
fountain and landing and
rolling
getting
in
sucked
it.
up again.
No.
That's cool.
She's basically dancing around with gold in her.
Hey, Babel, they probably have money too.
Search them for money.
If you point this out, Babel is going to take all of their money.
Yes.
She saved our asses. I'm fine with
Pretty
that.
much.
She collects it's not actually mostly gold. It's mostly like gems and stuff. She just collects a bunch of that.
But she likes shiny
Hey,
things too.
by the way, Babel,
She will actually help you out. She will swim around in a little circle in the water for a while. At which point the water in the pool there, like the little whirlpool, starts shimmering, glowing.
Just jump in, cannibal.
She will tell you it will heal your wariness.
Yay! Does it give
Would you like to drink it?
Yes.
Right. It does give you the benefit of a full heal.
I will definitely do that.
I tell everybody, drink this now!
Many of the people in the caravan are actually dead.
Oh.
There's about 12 dwarves still alive.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is barely enough to keep the caravan moving. Connor is still alive, although injured.
Maybe we'll just
I
abandon some of
take
the
a flask and be like,
wagons.
hey, Connor, heads up!
Huh? Fuck. He is down.
KO.
We'll
He
just like
falls in
drag
the water
him.
face down and drowns. You're like,
No.
no.
We'll drag him over to the eddy.
No, but I say heads up, he catches it. Yes.
Yeah, he will catch it. Yeah, he's gonna
Yay.
drink it out.
Yeah.
He's gonna start distributing around to the others.
Yay!
Dear God,
Can we drag our unconscious friends into the eddy? Or we
Yeah.
bring some of the water and we'll go splash it on
They're
them.
not unconscious, they're dead.
Wow, yeah.
Loot their bodies. Just kidding.
We get even more armor.
I think we can probably cut it there for today.
Okay.